Hello and welcome to the Radioactive Rant. I am your host, Lawrence Odie. So today, the big bomb shell dropped. Chris Christie, David Weinstein has said that Chris Christie knew what was going on with the land closures up in New Jersey in 2013. So he's toast. We've been waiting for this. If you're following this kind of stuff, we've been waiting for this to drop. This is big. You're not going to hear about it. I guess if you listened all day for every second of whatever news you listen to, you might. But most likely you're going to hear the Hillary Trump show. So Weinstein says that he and Baroni and Bridget Kelly were in a meeting with Chris Christie. Maybe not Bridget Kelly, but I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that. We're in a meeting and told Chris Christie this is what they were going to do, and he signed off on it. So I'm waiting for the perp walk, and Chris Christie is going to be prosecuted. Whether he does any jail time remains to be seen. Republican governors tend not to, do any time. That is the climate of the times here. But we can only hope, because if anybody needs to go to jail, it's Chris Christie, because he's a blow-eating blowhard and he's a fathead and he needs to go to jail. He's a bully and he needs to do some jail time to straighten his ass up. And I'm thinking that might do it. On to other news. The CEO, another bombshell, the CEO, well, not really a bombshell, what Fox calls, where everybody's caught breaking news, Stump, the CEO at Wells Fargo, is not going to get his equity awards worth $41 million, and he's going to be foregoing his pay, his salary, and that's a good thing. So he's already stepped aside from one post, so he's probably going to be stepping aside and stepping down. But then again, when's somebody going to jail? It's my belief when bankers start going to jail for these crimes that they commit, it might be a deterrence. We don't know. We have deterrences for everything else. I mean, if you steal $20 out of a cash register in the grocery store, you're going to go to jail. So bankers should be facing the same punishment, and once that happens, we might not see all this blatant and rampant ripping off of Main Street. Another unrelated story is up here in Fullerton, California. I don't know if everybody knows what furries are, but furries are people who dress up in animal costumes. I remember a show years ago that depicted this, and people were running around in Times Square in animal costumes. It was pretty funny, but this is not funny. A couple of people that belong to this cult, I guess you might say were murdered, and that's tragic. But here's the thing: some people dress up in costumes like it's Halloween all the time. You got cosplay for Comic-Con, people that dress up in comic book costumes, and they make these costumes, comic book costumes and video game costumes, sci-fi, like that show on TV with what they call it, Face Off, where people are designing costumes and makeup, like in the Hollywood slant of thing, makeup artists and whatnot. And then you have people that are just trying to stay alive. You got people that are trying real hard not to get shot in the back while running away from police. So there you have it. People running around in furry costumes, being animals like it's Halloween all year long. And then there's other people out here trying to stay alive. Hey, have a good day. Thanks for watching.